Hi, it's Daps again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm excited to have you. In this video, I want to walk you through a very new plugin I just found out that will literally help you manage the backup of your website, also help you create staging servers, and will help you clone your WordPress website to another. And I think it's a fantastic plugin. I thought I can share that with this community. What I find most amazing about this plugin is everything you can do with it literally for free. Let me just walk you through this plugin and let me show you what you can do with it. So right on my screen here is wordpress.org. So this is the plugin here. It's called Backup Migration, and I think it's a fantastic plugin. So you can see up until now it has a lot of 5-star ratings. So let me just come to my WordPress website here. So this is, as usual, a demo website that I want to use for this purpose. So let's come to the dashboard. I think I have the plugin installed already here. So let's just come to plugins and let's come to add new plugin. So you can come here and search for backup migration. So here's the plugin here. You can see it is installed and activated on my blog already, and I think it's fantastic. So once you install and activate this plugin from here, if you scroll down, you will definitely see this backup and migration. So let's come down here, and then you have an interface like this. Super simple, very to use, intuitive interface, and I think I like it. So from here you can see just create a backup now in case you want to create an instant backup, or you can have automated backups. That's you scheduling your backup. So once you turn that on, you can come here, you can set whether you want a weekly backup, monthly backup, or even daily backup. You can set the day of the week that you want the backup and the time that you want this backup to happen. And I will always recommend that you choose a time where you know that your website is not active, you don't have visitors on your website. And that's it for the scheduling. And from here you can keep maybe 2 or 3 backups, or even up to 20 backups. So the next thing here is what will be backed up. So if you open this up, you will see exactly what you are backing up. You see your files, like it's saying now, my total file is 347 MB. So I'll be backing up my plugins, my themes, my uploads, and then everything else in WP content. These are the things I'll be backing up. One thing I love about this is that I can still customize this further. For example, inside of my plugin, I might want to exclude some plugins. Those are available in the Pro feature. Even for my themes, maybe there are themes on my website I don't want to back up. I can exclude that, and also you can choose to back up your WordPress installation if you want to do that. That's literally up to you. You may also want to exclude some files based on some filters. You can turn that on or off. So once that is off, you can see that's gone. But if you turn this on here, you can come down here. The first thing you can exclude here is by file size. So do not back up any files that are larger than 100 MB. You may want to increase that to 200, 300, whatever you want to do here. And you can also exclude by file or folder name. So you can come here and exclude some files or some folders you do not want to back up. And this would help you save a lot of server resources. And I think this is fantastic. So I'm going to leave this as is. You can also exclude by file path or exclude by directory. There's a directory on your server that you want to exclude completely in your backup. I love the flexibility that this gives you. And I have all of these things literally for free. That's fantastic. So also for my database, by default here it is ticked. So if I want to exclude certain tables from my backup, I will definitely need to go pro on that. I want to apply smart exclusion rules. You might want to turn that on. That's also locked up in the Pro. So here you can see that you can exclude spam comment. You can exclude deactivated plugin, non-used themes, file cache, debug logs, thumbnails. And I think this is fantastic. Their Pro feature is worth the check, really. Then this is the summary of everything I'm backing up. I can save this, or I can just easily just collapse this chapter. And the next thing is, where would you store your backups? Definitely right now is on our web server. If we want to go into cloud storage, unfortunately, this is locked up in their Pro feature. So this is the part that I really do not like about this plugin, sincerely, because I get to use this for free with WP Vivid. But again, if I compare other things that this plugin is giving me that WP Vivid isn't giving me, I feel it's still a fantastic plugin. So right now you can have this only backed up in your web server, and that's everything you can do. If you want to back this up to your cloud, you really want to grow pro. So that's it for this. How long shall my backup be stored? You can see your file backup name. If you want this explained, you can click on this. So this will be stored as a zip. If you want to store this as tar or tar gzip, you have to go pro to as well. Another thing you can do here is also to encrypt your file in case you want to password protect it. And I think that's a fantastic thing here. But this is also locked up in the Pro, and I think there are quite a good number of amazing features that are locked up in your Pro. But again, what you can do with your free is still mesmerizing. Other things that you can do here again, email notification. Definitely this will be sent to my admin email from field backup migration plugin. So if you want to get an email when a backup was created successfully, or creation failed, or restore failed, or a successful restore, you would need to go pro too as well. So that's it. Every other thing here too is locked up in the Pro. The next thing here is backup triggers, and I think this is fantastic. So you can set up a backup before certain triggers. For example, before an update is made on your website, in case you lock your plugins to theme to auto update. So before all of those things update, you can trigger a backup before that. That also too is locked up in the Pro, and all of these things are coming. I think it's a fantastic feature. There are some other things here like change functionalities of the plugin. I'm still also experimenting with this. Sincerely, I'm still experimenting with all of these things, so you can see them here. You can change basic functions in the plugins. You can database import and export settings, cleanup, and some other things here. And I think those things are fantastic. So finally here, troubleshooting, you can get support from their forum, you can get the premium plugin, and then you can check advanced options. Let's see what's in here. I'm not sure I've been here before. Send troubleshooting data, share debug info with, okay. And then we can see our site information. Okay. All right. I think this is fantastic. This is a good one. So that's the first thing you can do. You can create backups. So the next thing you can do here is to create a staging server, and you can do that either with your own server and domain, or you can use TasteWP. And I think I've covered a tutorial around TasteWP on this channel before. It's a fantastic tool to create disposable WordPress website. You can also maybe go pro if you want to have more control over those WordPress website. And I think it's fantastic for you to be able to do this here with this plugin. So you can come down here. In case you want to use your website, you can just add maybe another name here, a directory for this as staging, and then with a click of a button, you can create a staging site. Fantastic. So once you create one, you will see the list of your staging site here. So that would clone your website to that staging site. So you can go to your staging site, do all the experimentation, change themes, change plugins, do whatever you want to do. With a click of a button, deploy it back to your live website. And I think this is a fantastic feature. And finally here is that you can manage restore and backups. So for example, this is the last backup that I just did here. I have options here for me to create a staging server with this backup, and then I can also restore this backup. So now the big question is, what if you want to clone your website? You want to send it over to another website. So what you can do, if you want to do that, is if you want to clone your website as it is, you can just come to create a backup instantly. And once that backup is done, it will give you an URL like this. And this URL is everything you need for you to clone your website. So I can copy this URL here from this PM. I can literally copy this and then go to any WordPress website at all that I want to use. Maybe I should use InstaWP for that. I can literally just come here and create a new website. Okay, let's just go to the next step. Let's just create the site. In just some few seconds, I have a WordPress website here, and that's the power of InstaWP. Let's just come to manage login for us to go to the back end of this WordPress. From here, I can just come to my plugins and I can come to add new. I just need to search for this plugin again and install it here and also activate it as well. For me to clone my website here, I just need to come to backup and restore, and I'll see this super quick migration tool here. I'll open this up. So right now I would paste my backup here. I have not specified my URL before this, so I can come back here and then I would copy my URL. I would come back here and then paste that here. I can just add like a question mark before the BM. In case this sound a little bit confusing, it's super simple. Just come back here, just come to create backups. You can just create a backup now. Yeah, let's create a backup. And then our backup is in progress. This can take some few seconds to a minute, depending on how really heavy your website files are. And I think this is super simple and easy to do. All right, so just like that, in some few seconds, our backup is successful, and this is beautiful. So you can see here now, this is the URL of our backup here. So there's no need, right, to copy a backup and add in you can just easily just hit the copy button from here, and then you can come to your WordPress here and then just replace that here. Super simple and amazing. And from here, just hit the restore button. And yes, I understand I'm in my sound mind. I want to start this restoration. So that's it. What we did, the backup there right now is restoring on this website. And that's how super simple and easy it is for you to clone your website. And this is literally almost done here in some few seconds. All right, so restore successful, and I think this is fantastic. So we can come down here and hit the done button. Give us a nice rating, get our premium plugin, switch to weekly backups, whatever is fine by you. I want to close this. Yes, let's leave this. And we are logged out of the WordPress. That's expected because our old credentials can't work anymore. We need to use the same credential for this WordPress here now in the news since it has been cloned here. So we can just go view this website first to see what we have. So just like that, you can see that my old website here has been migrated here. And I think this is amazing. This is still loading. I think my internet connection is a little bit crappy. But again, we have a successful migration. So I can come back here and then I can do another magic login again to go to the back end of that website. That's the power of InstaWP, and I think is fantastic. So that's it for this. So we can come back here. Like I told you, we can do more with the Pro version. I think I have that plugin. Let's come to installed. And I have the Pro plugin here. Let's activate it. After activating that plugin, it's asking me here for my license key. As usual, I will paste my license key here and then I'll verify this. So you can see that has been activated. So I can come down here and let's say I want to exclude specific tables from my backup. I can toggle this on so you can see now I have the link of all the tables, so I can select the one I want to exclude from my backup, and I think this is super beautiful. So I can toggle this off back on, but again in your case you know exactly what you want to do in terms of your backup and the customization you want. That's literally up to you. So you can go through this, and also for scheduling your backups, so you can choose how or where you want this to be stored right now. So I want to believe that I can now toggle Google Drive on, and then I can connect this with my Google Drive. So I think the final question should be now that how much does it cost to use the Pro feature in case you want to have more customization. Let's come to their website here, backupbliss.com, and let's come to get it now. Let's check that out. So from here, you can see non-commercial sites, you can get this for 19.98, and you have a 14-day money back guarantee. For commercial sites, 29.98. But really, I really don't know what constitutes for a commercial site and a non-commercial site. So does it mean if you're making money on your website or if you're not making money? I really don't know. Maybe if you read the FAQ, we'll be able to have answers to that. But that is what it costs for you to use this. So if you want to have a 10 times license bundle, $75. 25 license bundles, that's $150, 50 license bundle, $225. And I think it's amazing. It's like the more you get, the lesser the price. So that's it for this. I want you to be the judge. Is this plugin worth this amount of money invested? $19.98. That's about $20. Commercial sites, $29.98. That's about $30. Is this worth it? But definitely you can't tell me that the free version is not worth a check for you, sincerely. And that's my time for this plugin. I think it's fantastic. You can take your backups, you can create staging sites, and then you can clone your WordPress website. So give this plugin a trial. I'll leave the link to this in the video description. You can check it out and let me know your results. Let me know your comments. Let me know what you think about this plugin. I'll be looking out for them. I'll see you in another tutorial. And until then, I remain Dabs. Take care of yourself.